The Curse of the Red-Eyed Stranger, Part 4. The trade eye froze, the flashlight trembling in my hand as Mia's glowing red eyes locked onto mine. Her smile stretched wider, revealing teeth that seemed too jagged for a human mouth. The hum was deafening now, vibrating through the walls, the floor, the very air around us. "And Mia?" I stammered, my voice barely audible over the noise. She tilted her head, her movements jerky and unnatural, like a puppet on strings. "She's not here," the voice said, a guttural echo that didn't belong to her. "But you knew that." My stomach twisted, bile rising in my throat. "What did you do to her?" I demanded, though my voice cracked with fear. The figure wearing Mia's face stood slowly, its limbs moving in strange, disjointed angles. "She's mine now," it said. "You gave her to me when you called." "No," I whispered, taking a step back. "No, I didn't." She called my name. It interrupted, the voice slithering through the air like a serpent. "And now she sees?" "Just as you will." I wanted to run, to scream, to do anything but stand there, but my body refused to move. My hand throbbed painfully, the mark on my skin glowing brighter than ever. The eyes seemed to stare up at me, and blinking, mocking. "Give her back," I said, my voice trembling but louder this time. "Take me instead. Just let her go." The stranger, because that's what it was, wearing Mia's face like a mask, laughed, the sound hollow and grating. "A trade?" it said, its grin widening. "How noble." "Yes," I said quickly, desperation flooding my voice. "I'll do whatever you want. Just let her go." The figure took a step closer, and I could see the skin of its face wasn't skin at all but something brittle and cracking, like old porcelain. "A trade can be made," it said, "but there's a cost." "I don't care," I said. "Just tell me what to do." It tilted its head again, the movement sharp and unnatural. "Your sight," it said simply. "What? Your sight?" It repeated, the red glow in its eyes intensifying. "To save her, you must give me your eyes." I staggered back, the weight of its words crashing down on me. My vision blurred as tears welled up, but I blinked them away. You can't be serious." The stranger's smile never faltered. "She will be free," it said, "but you will see nothing. You will wander in darkness, forever blind to the world." I looked at Mia, or the thing pretending to be her. The real Mia was still in there somewhere, trapped, suffering, and it was my fault. I had dragged her into this nightmare, all because I was too curious, too reckless. I swallowed hard, my throat dry as sandpaper. "Okay," I said finally, my voice barely a whisper. "I'll do it." The stranger's grin widened, and it raised one hand, its skeletal fingers curling in the air. The hum grew louder, almost unbearable, as the mark on my hand burned white-hot. I clenched my teeth against the pain, my vision swimming. "Close your eyes," it said, its voice a low, hypnotic chant. I hesitated, fear coursing through me, but then I thought of Mia, her laughter, her stubborn determination, the way she always believed in me even when I didn't believe in myself. I couldn't let her stay trapped in this nightmare. I closed my eyes. The pain was immediate and excruciating. It felt like claws tearing into my skull, digging deep, ripping and shredding. I screamed, collapsing to my knees as the world dissolved into darkness. The hum reached a crescendo, a deafening roar that drowned out everything else. And then, silence. I opened my eyes, or at least, I tried to, but there was nothing. No light, no shapes, no colors, just an endless void. My heart raced as I reached out, my hands trembling, but all I felt was empty air. "Mia," I called out, my voice hoarse. "Mia, are you there?" For a moment, there was nothing, and then, faintly, I heard it, a soft, shuddering gasp. "Becca." My chest tightened, relief flooding through me. "Mia!" I scrambled toward the sound of her voice, my hands fumbling in the darkness until I felt her. She was trembling, her skin cold and clammy, but she was alive. "You're okay," I said, pulling her into a tight embrace. "You're okay." "What happened?" she whispered, her voice weak and shaking. "Where are we? What's going on?" "It doesn't matter," I said quickly. "We're getting out of here." But as I tried to stand, I felt it, the mark on my hand, still burning, still pulsing. And then the hum returned, faint but growing louder. A voice echoed in my mind, cold and taunting. "The trade has been made," it said, "but the game has just begun."